Hello and welcome to Chess with Simon. I'm Simon. I posted up a couple of rapid games today, but let's do a blitz game. Okay, e45 is a good move. Allows us to develop the bishop. Allows us to... Oh, you can take that, look, and if the knight takes, it's a fork. What are you going to do? This? What are you meant to do here? Aren't you meant to play knight d6? And then I think the engine move is for the queen to take there. I've looked at this with the engine. Yeah, that's not the engine move, but this is really sharp. So there's no immediate threat. I think this is really sharp line. We're at the knight defending the e-pawn, yeah? Oh boy. What are you meant to do about this? So you can't take that because there's a mate, right? So should we hit the queen then? Or should we defend the pawn with the queen? Oh, but there's a fork. Okay, I think we've got to hit the queen. Got to hit the queen. Now there's still a mate. Aren't you meant to do this? Boy, oh boy, what have I done to deserve this? Oh, I know. I played the move. Okay, so now there's a threat to mate, but it's not real yet. This all looks extremely sharp. I asked for this, didn't I? Okay, so... And then that knight takes with check as well. I think the idea is you've got to allow the fork, you know. My memory is you've got to allow the effing fork. Sorry, I shouldn't swear on this channel. You've got to allow the fork. Okay. That's a whole rook, but my memory is that's the theory, but it's not great memory. I think that knight's probably going to be trapped, isn't it? And we've got better development. So it's not all bad. Okay. Come on then, let's trap the knight and develop the bishop. We're not going to get mated immediately. We might even win this, you know. Stranger things happen at sea. Not many stranger things, but still, stranger things do. I assume you're taking there, buddy. But I've also got a discovery on your queen. Might even trap your queen. So, okay. If they take there, can you trap the queen? Maybe you can. Does knight d4 trap the queen? Maybe it does. So perhaps I take back. Can I take back the pre-move? Oh, I made it anyway. I think maybe there was a better move there, but anyway, let's see what... yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got an attack here. Okay. So, let's hit the queen. We haven't got anything too amazing here, but it's kind of fun. So... White wants to keep in touch with g2, right? So I don't take on g2 with the bishop. Crazy position, beautiful chess. Beautiful, beautiful. What happens next? How much time have I got? Less than my opponent. Okay. Let's threaten g2. Don't tell me we're going to win this. That is an outrage. It should not be allowed. I think we actually played correctly. It shows you... I mean, I didn't embark on that really knowing the theory, but I have looked at it a couple of times. It shows you the extraordinary depth in chess. So let's look at some ideas. The light square bishop can't move because I take on c2. I'm threatening to take on g2. How do you stop it? Play f3 is how you stop it. But that looks like a horrible move because it's just kind of weakening, and if I play like knight f5, that's okay, it's a good move. Well, yes and no, right? It's not a disaster. Okay. It's alright. So we take here, right? And then what we're going to do is put the knight back on d5. But I accept we're sort of losing momentum here, losing initiative. Queen doesn't look great there, but we still have something. I mean, what's the material difference? Well, it's reasonably big, isn't it? We still have something. Our opponent's going to castle long every day of the week. Can we stop it? Not really. Let's develop the bishop. Let's take on f2. Let's put a knight on e3. Okay. Come on then, we'll take here. We'll go here. You can't take that, can you? Love this position. Loving this game. Can't wait to see what the computer makes of it. I'll have a nervous breakdown. Computer does not understand, right? Okay. So you still can't take that bishop, the dark square bishop. In fact, maybe I can take and then pull a fork on e3. I really can. I really can. I'm annoyed at that rook being in the corner, but maybe it's not needed at the moment in this incredibly complex position. Okay, that's a fork, which I'm having. Queen's got to defend the rook. Then what's the material? Equal? Really? Can you even believe it? The ostentatious opening. Okay, let's play this. So for instance, if I take that pawn and f3, if the queen takes, it's mate, isn't it? You sack the bishop. So you can play a move like a3 to stop that. Oh, it doesn't stop it though. Oh, it doesn't work because the queen defends on the queen defends on d1. It didn't work. Luckily I got away with it, which is really naughty. Well, that's chess, that can happen. Okay, let's defend this way. How about that for an idea? And then when they play e6, I play rook e8. I'm kind of up for playing rook e8. Yeah, I'm kind of up for playing rook e8. The idea is for the rook to appear on e1, basically winning. But it's a sharp position in which I made some mistakes. I think the f-pawn looks dangerous. The f-pawn looks dangerous. Okay, so what do you think? Where do you start? Where do you start with this crazy game? Let's hit the rook. Where do you start? Ooh, my opponent's low on time. It's easy to get low on time in a game like this. Very easy. So you take the pawn, I take with the bishop, take the rook, I take with the bishop. Then you take my pawn, then I mate you. Okay, so let's start taking stuff. Rook takes or bishop takes. Okay, how about this? How about, this is scary, isn't it? This. If the queen moves, there's a check at the back. How about this? I'm terrified. That's really a bad move. No, it's not. Gosh, it's all happening so quickly, isn't it? Now that is a good move. And that is a good move. And that is a good move. This is an okay. Well, it's giving a whole rook. Yeah, luckily it was a matter of time. You won with a nice tactic, did I? I won on time is what I did. But that was fun. let's just say chess is meant to be fun. Wow, look how rocky it is. But we were in such time trouble. I mean, actually, it was quite a well-matched fight for a long time. And the computer recognises that we found our way through. Look, this is all book. This is all book. This is all book. To there. That's book. That's best. That's best. Wow. That's best. Such good chess. Great move. Okay, it got a bit crazy at the end. How could it not? H5 you meant to play, are you? G5, H5. Pawn storm, yeah. Okay. F3, it liked F3. I liked F3. That instead of knight F3, we both liked F3. I liked F3. The computer liked F3. Knight F5 is a great move. Okay. But look, we're hanging in there. Bishop E3 is best. Queen F6. Okay, well, you know, it's a Blitz game. Knight E3 loves it. Look, we're better. Yeah, we knew that was a blunder when we played it. You can just take it, can't you? Luckily, I got away with it. And then we recovered. It's good to recover after making a mistake. That was the best move. That was the best move. I'm pretty proud of this, to be honest. We're better here. Wow. This was a horrible blunder. Why? Yeah. Okay, so what was the move here? Queen D7 check. Because the bishop can't take it. Great move. The thing is, we're down to 1 second. So I made a mess at the end, for which I genuinely apologise. But you know what? At that point, it's just about not getting checkmated. When your opponent has 1 second on the clock, it's about not getting checkmated. Hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. See you soon.